We're back and we're using regular mud this time, and for the shower area all I have to do is tape it up to get it ready for the tiles. So we saw how the tile worked with the mud before. That's all we're going to do. Load her up on the joint, lay it down. Now we gotta find the middle of that joint. So I'll set my tools down, hopefully without dropping anything. I'll stick my finger in and find out where the two meet. That allows me to put the tape on and rip clean, and then we need to wipe it. Tilt that towel up, wipe it clean. Other side, the same deal. I'll pick up the tools, and now I'm going to come down these two joints here. So I load it up, come down right where the joint is, right to meet this other tapered joint going across. Since we got the mud, we'll come back and get the other side and do the same thing. We didn't turn that screw. Hopefully it won't give us too hard of a time. If it does, well, I'll go get myself a screwdriver. Now, I'll take my fingers and find where they meet. I can kind of see it with my eyeballs too, when you get a good close up. But the other side, same way. If there's a little bit of a crack, it'll actually show you where those joints are to cover up. So, hold it in place with the hock, put that trowel up, push the center up, and back down. This side here the same, push it up, and back down. Now on the one side of the shower there's a bit of a hole there, and we really don't want a hole there, so we'll take a short piece of tape. I'll take my 4-inch knife and put a 1/4 inch of mud on the back of the tape, lift that tape into place, and it fixes that hole on the one side of the shower head. We'll set this down for a minute. Too many tools in the hands, not good. And hold it. Press to one side, press to the other. It's a nice tape job. We'll flatten it out and widen it after we've taped all the joints in here. So, down to this one. Here. We're leaving an edge at the edge of the tape. I don't like that. So I widen it. That tapers it off more. Makes it flatter. This one here we'll do the same. Come over here and I'll just widen it, so that it's a little flatter for the tile guys when they go to lay their tile down. They don't have to worry about leveling it so much. Now I'm trying to get down. We'll take the trowel, load up the tapered joint, come all the way to where the other one was, for the other side. Again, I put my tools down, and we'll place the tape over that joint and stop short of where it meets the other one underneath this quick set. Back again, I'll hold it with my hock, take my trowel, tilt it up, smooth that out. Back the other way, wipe the excess. It doesn't have to look any better than that in order to put tiles to it. So now it's the back joint on the back wall. So, load up the trowel, go at the front of the trowel, bring it all the way across to there. Again, I'll just set my tools down. That's part of the procedure. That's why taping takes longer. Hand taping takes longer than the other coats. You actually have to put your tools down. I'm poking in here trying to find the joint. There it is. I'll stop a 1/2 inch short of the corner. The corner tape itself will overlap the paper from the joint. Start from the center, tilt it up and push, excess at the end, tip of the trowel. Nice and clean. So the tile guys won't have to break any more away before they set their tiles, because we make the job nice and clean. Now we got two joints here, so we'll do them both at the same time. We got the top one and the little one at the bottom. So the top one, we load up the trowel the same way. And it's been covered. The bottom one, load up the trowel over the joint. Now set the tools down again. Got a piece of tape here. Place it, I guess, 1/2 inch short of the door, 1/2 inch short of the end. Same deal here, 1/2 inch short. And 1/2 inch just a little short of the front of the end here too. Not too much. I didn't want it to fold around the other corner, that doesn't help us. Alright, hold it. Wipe the excess away. No extra mud anywhere to scrape off. Nice and clean. We'll hold it. And back the other way. And we'll just make sure it's smooth and flat. Alright, we get rid of the trowel, and we got there's little inside corners to do. So that's what I'll do. Pull my little 4-inch knife out. Make sure everything's clean, my mud's well organized in the middle of my hog. And let's set up this corner. You saw a little bit of it in the other part. You'll see a little bit more. And I don't want to see green board through there at all. Other side, same deal. And it's all loaded up. This little end down here, we'll be putting a piece of tape there too. That'll make that look nice. He's got some wood here and all kinds of funny stuff. And we'll put a little piece of tape on there too. And we'll turn it around. We'll do them all at the same time. It's not fast drying mud, so I can get a lot of it prepared all at the same time. I started there because I can see the tape from me doing the rest of the bathroom. It shows me where to bring this tape to. Alright, there's one side. And we've loaded the other side. I'm seeing little air cracks down there, so I will load up just a little more mud. Just enough mud to place it. Now, we fold the tape and set it up again. Push into place. I already got this fold rated 1/4 inch short of the tub. Turn around. Same thing back here. What do we got? Oh, about this much tape. That'll make that solid and nice. Another short piece here. And that'll be good. And then this one here. Now we wipe all these down. So it's a little awkward, these little pieces move around, so I'll just make sure my hop is close. I'll hold it with my finger. It looks nice and clean. And then we'll put a little one over here. Hold it with my finger. Flatten that out. Glue that tape down. Very good. Set it up, and now it's cleaned up. Okay, and just enough mud. I may have to borrow mud. Maybe we'll get more, but I think we're okay. And we'll get this. Oh, just enough to do the little job of having to run to the pail or the box. I folded it up as I was pulling it out of there. And that's our last little piece of tape. There it is for the tile, guys. Now in some cases the screws aren't necessary to really do it for the tile, guys, because it doesn't really affect them, but it just makes everything look nice and clean if you do. So I'm going to quickly, 2 direction, one direction on, another direction white. Just enough mud I think to get the screws in here, so 2 directions. Speed comes with practice. There's a few more over on this side. Oh, I'm coming around to a piece of tape I didn't wipe. Let's go start from the center. Going up, going down. Make sure it's nice and clean. You can't have anybody complain about anything. If it's not clean, they will complain. There we go. They gave me more wood to work with. There. Now, no more work than that needs to be done to this area. That's it for the tiles. We're going to come back. We'll scrape off these little ridges and lines that are on the drywall. A little ridge down here by the pipe. I'll show you what my sanding is involved, and then we'll pick up some regular mud and do a finish coat on this. We'll be back.